The paper titled Utterance Classification with Logical Neural Networks, Explainable AI for Mental Disorder Diagnosis is a paper from IBM Research published in June of 2023. Their objective was to bring in certain rules in predicate generation and combine them with the logical neural networks in order to make explainable inferences about the mental disorders. Logical neural networks combines the power of the classical logic-based AI with neural networks. So their goal is to present a neurosymbolic AI based on this, which can be used for diagnosis of mental disorders. The input to this system is the input predicates from clinical interviews, and they output a mental disorder class in addition to providing insight for the therapists. You can see the number of used sessions and number of total sessions for each one of the classes in the dataset that they have used, which comes from the counseling and psychotherapy transcripts, which they use for generation and pruning of predicates. They propose a two-part abstract meaning representation, or AMR, that you can see an example of in this figure. So you have a transcript like this, which is going to go through this AMR parser and generate this AMR representation. It is then these predicates which will be used in the LNN architecture for the mental disorder diagnosis. For each one of the categories of mental disorders used in this class, you could see the predicates and the AMR representation of them in these examples here, and based on the results of those, the classification will be made. So the score S for each class is like this. You have the predicates of that class, you have the weights that are obtained from training, and Xi would be the grounding for each one of the predicates. You can see more of the results in here. Again, the goal of this work was to focus on and show the effectiveness of the logical neural networks leading to certain explainable inference making. Because, for example, if you compare it with the baseline deep learning models, you have higher accuracies if you consider each one of these as a binary classification task. But they mentioned that because the therapist cannot use that data, it is the multi-class accuracy that matters, which is like this. They also have the basically top weight predicates for each one of these categories of mental disorders in here and show them as well. That was it. Thanks for watching this video.